It's good to see you back after the break on Treadmill. Now, if you're a test cricketer and you don't have any centuries against your name, chances are that you will not go down in the record books. Not unless you turn administrator and play a pivotal role in shaping the fortunes of a nation in the destiny of cricket. That's exactly what South African cricketer Ali BAcher did, and his biography, Ali, The Life of Ali BAcher, chronicles all of that, from South Africa's return to world cricket to a scandal that rocked the game. Prashant Rajkova has more details.
I think he's something about him, I really do.
I just felt I had a responsibility to record in writing for the first time some of the dramatic events, happenings which took place in South Africa in the early 90s.
Wicket haul in Test cricket.
The year 1970. The scene, South Africa exiled from world cricket for practicing apartheid. And except for the occasional rebel tour, 21 years of isolation for the Springboks. The only way a promising young cricketer could play cricket was to quit the country. Not an option for Ali BAcher. Instead, he spent 2 decades trying to reunite a fragmented cricket body and lay the groundwork for South Africa's eventual return to international cricket. It paid off when, as managing director of the United Cricket Board of South Africa, he finalized the 1991 India tour that marked the start of South Africa's second innings. The story of Ali BAcher's career then, as much the story of South African cricket and its history of racial divide.
I mean, that's an extraordinary country. I mean, it was riveted with apartheid, which was evil. It really was evil. And now there's been a political transformation which is quite miraculous. We have a non-racial democracy. So cricket was part of a broader issue in South Africa. You can't separate the two together, and I think South Africa, its past is fascinating. It's come from the dark. It's now a lot of light, a lot of hope there. And I think people will kind of marvel at the miracle of South Africa, of which cricket was one small part.
Written by journalist Rodney Hartman, the book chronicles the highs and also gives a detailed lowdown on the lows. For followers of contemporary cricket, the most relevant part of the book is the account of what is called Cronjegate. In April 2000, based on the evidence of Indian bookies, the Delhi police accused South African captain Hansie Cronje of accepting bribes to underperform during the 1996 India tour. BAcher dismissed the allegations, launching an aggressive counter-attack against the Delhi police and the media for buying the story, only to have Cronje confess 2 months later that he had sold out. The book provides the transcripts of BAcher's hearings in front of the King Commission in Cape Town, providing an insight to BAcher's emotional struggle as he dealt with a professional and personal loss of faith.
The Cronje revelations, I mean, we had a strategy that it must be international, that you can't just have one person in South Africa involved in this malpractice. But good has come out of it because the ICC now have an anti-corruption unit. They've got muscle, they've got teeth. Lord Condon told me during the World Cup that he believes it's been suppressed, it's under control, but we mustn't take our eye off the ball.
In India, the cricketing fraternity sees Ali BAcher as a rare case of a successful cricketer turned administrator. In the subcontinent, where cricket clout and control is more often than not in the hands of politicians and businessmen, there are lessons from his career.
Cricketers should be in the BCCI also, because they should be blend of 60% cricketer and 40% politician and bureaucrat or businessman.
Unfortunately, it saddens me to say that the Indian board is vote-oriented and not cricket-oriented. Putting up lights and making stadiums generates a vote. Making academies will produce cricketers.
Ali BAcher's actual cricketing career was short. He played all of 12 tests before South Africa was banned from world sports. The 1992 India tour to South Africa saw the debut of the television umpire, or the third umpire as it is commonly known. While today cricket would be inconceivable without it, BAcher wishes that he could replay his innings one more time.
I wish it was there when in 1960, in the 60s, because one of my test matches test innings against the Australians at the Wanderers Stadium, I was given run out, and I knew I was past the wickets. The umpire gave me out, so maybe if technology had been placed in, I might have got my first Test 100.
Well, that's a good weekend read for people interested in both cricket and politics.